Dixon. And the ball out of play. The Pelicans will have it. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. On Saturday, they'll go up against Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs. Then on Monday, they'll take on Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get, but I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
We've got Zion Williamson, Trey Murphy out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's DeJounte Murray, and it's Boston in at the 2. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Here's Dixon. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Murray's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Here's Boston. 6 to shoot to tie it up. Tipped. Now Curry. Pass to Dixon. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Outside Curry. Here's Dixon. Over Murray. And the Warriors miss again.
And it seemed like they lost track of time. The shot clock, in that case, got the better of them.
Pounded by Wiggins. Murray looking around to take the lead. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Jackson Davis has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's Dixon. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Dixon's got 38 points.
Love to see the pass-first nature of Draymond Green, and for good reason. He's got a lot of good shooters on the ball club, but as a 4 or as a 5, that passing skill pays off big time.
Here's Ingram. The Warriors getting their last shot to go.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First personal foul.
First one falls.
At the line for New Orleans, Brandon.
Both free throws good from Ingram.
When you add the length to the skill set that Brandon Ingram brings to every game, you really have a tough matchup for any opponent.
Now here's Curry. Wiggins from long range. The rebound by Murray.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Here's Ingram. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Dixon. And he banks in the layup. Dixon's gotten 4 this quarter.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Pass to Ingram. Here's Boston. Pulls up, high post. Rebounded by Green.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Pelicans trail by 4. Here's Boston, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Stephen Curry.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And he makes a first.
The line for your Pelicans, BJ Boston. 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Warriors have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Dixon. Back to Jackson Davis. Outside Curry. Launches a 3. Curry splashes it in.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Murray against Curry. Murray passes to Williamson. Shot clock at 5. Over Wiggins. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Here's Dixon. What a terrific move that is. Now it's a 7-point Warrior lead.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now here's Murray. Wiggins against Ingram. Stolen by Wiggins. In transition, here come the Warriors. All the way to the rim. Curry.
Well, when Steph gets loose in transition, you know you're going to get burned, so he takes off like a rocket and slams it home.
For New Orleans, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Can they get it? Williamson passes to Boston.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
The Pelicans making a switch here. McCollum's checked in.
Third team foul. Now into the lineup for your Pelicans.
Ingram against Wiggins. Clock at 6. Here's Murray. And again, no good by New Orleans. The Warriors lead by 9. Here's Dixon. Uses the glass on the layup. Dixon's got 8 points in the quarter.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
McCollum taking his time here.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the 4th personal, and he needs to stay aggressive out there, so it's going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
Here's Williamson. Murray up top. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal
This is
foul.
what that kind of size in the backcourt can give you. Murray, a bigger guard, hard to handle down low.
Murray taking 2 shots.
Good on both. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
The Warriors lead by 9. Here's Dixon. Pass to Curry. Now here's Green. Oh, Green flexing on him with the strong finish.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
McCollum outside. The Warriors pull it in.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Here's Dixon. McCollum defends. Blocked. Williamson with it. Pass to Murray. Oh, Green with a block.
You can see Draymond Green so fired up every time he has a chance to impact the game defensively.
Dixon can't get it to go. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play.
Second team foul.
Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Offensive rebound. Wiggins, right side. Here's Dixon. McCollum defends. Just 4 to shoot. Tries again. Misi grabs the board. Misi's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Oh, Zion! He can go through you.
Don't underestimate Zion's ability to work his way around defenders. Quick with the ball there and pretty shifty.
Dixon, good.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
And here's Ingram, trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
To the paint.
I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for 2, Misi.
And he sinks the second. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. They've led by as many as 14. And he lobs it up.
Yeah, you can tell Curry knows the angles, smartly setting up another guy.
Pelicans trail by 12. Time called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Willie Green coaching his team during that last break. Coach was seething about the turnovers. He said, I love everything we're doing but the turnovers. They're killing us. Let's clean up that before it sinks us.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Murray, no good.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Here's Dixon. Over Williamson. They get the rebound. Outside, Green. Pass to Dixon. Outside, Green. 4 on the clock. Here's Wiggins. Oh, Wiggins with the power game inside.
Yeah, I think there were some toughness questions around Andrew Wiggins. Not anymore. This guy has become a pretty gritty player.
Here's Williamson. Now Murray jacks up a 3. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Murray's got 31 points. There's a minute 54 left in the fourth. Curry passes to Smooth. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. Williamson's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
That's a nice addition to Zion's game. The passing ability makes him more of a complete player.
Curry against Murray. It's Wiggins on the wing. We've got 1:23 left in the final quarter. Pelicans trail by 9. McCollum with it. Green picks him up. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
He's just a hard guy not to foul. C.J. McCollum is so versatile as a scorer, you never know which move he's going to go to.
2 shots.
And McCollum drops them both. A minute 15 left to play in the fourth. Murray against Curry. Here's Dixon. It's Wiggins on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Dixon, good. Dixon's got 48. New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Ingram, the pass to Williamson. Here's McCollum. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Just always appreciate the way that C.J. McCollum is such a natural scorer.
Here's Dixon. It's Wiggins on the wing. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pulls in another board. This kind of effort is amazing.
Simply put, he will not be denied. Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Back to Curry. And so the Warriors take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you later.